Have you read 2 Chronicles 3? Solomon began to build the temple. It's a time of year that many of you might dive into a building project of some sort of your own. Certainly not as elaborate as the temple, but you'll spend some of your time in a hardware store or a lumber yard purchasing supplies. Here is a description of a portion of the temple in 2 Chronicles 3, verses 8 through 14, the Holy of Holies. Then he made the most holy place. Its length corresponded to the width of the temple, 30 feet, and its width was 30 feet. He overlaid it with 45,000 pounds of fine gold. The weight of the nails was 20 ounces of gold, and he overlaid the ceiling with gold. He made 2 cherubim of sculpted work for the most holy place, and he overlaid them with gold. The overall length of the wings of the cherubim was 30 feet. The wing of one was 7.5 feet, touching the wall of the room. Its other wing was 7.5 feet, touching the wing of the other cherub. The wing of the other cherub was 7.5 feet, touching the wall of the room. Its other wing was 7.5 feet, reaching the wing of the other cherub. The wingspan of these cherubim was 30 feet. They stood on their feet and faced the larger room. He made the curtain of blue, purple, and crimson yarn and fine linen, and he wove the cherubim into it. This is impressive to imagine. The 30 by 30 room is certainly not the biggest room you have ever been in, but the gold overlay is more ornate than anything you've ever seen. None of the hardware stores I've been in have sheets of gold to overlay my drywall. Recently, I was in the aisle looking to restock on Torx head screws. I would never think to shop for over a pound of gold nails. What we read about here and are amazed at is only a shadow of heaven. There the streets will be gold, pure gold. There God will not be veiled, but in all of his glory. I am thankful for the gift of eternal life that will allow me to stand one day on those streets of gold. Have you received the gift of eternal life? Keep reading, encourage others to read, and expect to find more gems to help us live like Jesus. Thank you.